My mom told me not to marry a farmer. Hi, everybody. I thought today we would talk just a little bit about careers, and I only have my experience, and so I thought maybe we could talk about how I got here, because I get asked a lot about people that are interested in getting into agriculture or becoming a food animal veterinarian or animal science, and they often ask, what do I do, what's the best experience, where can I get experience? And it's a big question, and a lot of people get frustrated, and I share the same frustrations because I've been through it all with people saying, hey, mm, um, I didn't grow up in agriculture, but I think it's cool and I like it and I want to be involved, but I'm too afraid to get involved because I'm intimidated by all of the people that have all of this relevant experience. And I get it because I was that person. I thought I was going to go to school to be a horse vet. I grew up, I had an appreciation for farming. My grandpa farmed. We lived right next to him. Um, but that was never my goal. I didn't have really like a real appreciation for cows or anything like that. And then when I got into school, I started taking obviously agriculture classes at Michigan State, and I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. And I started making friends within that school, and started dating a farmer. And I remember clear as day, she'll deny it. My mom was like, Marissa, maybe you should like go hang out at like the law library, or like maybe date a doctor, or I mean, hindsight, but and so throughout this whole process, I knew I loved working with farmers. I loved being outdoors. I didn't want to be a horse vet anymore, and I started gaining experience any way that I could. And sometimes it was hard, and this is when people message me because they're frustrated and they're like, I don't have any of this background experience, and I remember vividly going to college. My high school didn't have an FFA, even though we were a small country school. We just didn't have the program. And these FFA kids would come in and they would have all of this experience, and they knew how to interview well, and they were like, wear these like blue suits. And I was like, what? Who are these people? Why did I not have this experience? So even going into college, I had no idea even what FFA was, let alone the program. And so I was way behind, man. I remember interviewing as an undergrad, and the pharmaceutical company came back to me and they said, you interviewed okay. You didn't make very good eye contact. You're lacking experience. We thought you were nice enough, but, build your resume. Happens. We've all been there. We can all improve. And here I am now. I speak on stages. I hate it. There was a point in my career where I didn't make enough eye contact during interviews because I was nervous. So, anyway, like I said, take any experience you can get. And I did. I worked in the international ag business building just because it said ag on it. Like, all I did was file papers and stuff, but it said I worked at the Institute of International Agriculture, and people were like, oh, an ag-related thing. Whatever. I worked for Michigan Corn as their communications. I wasn't going to be in commodities. I wanted to be in animal agriculture, but I got in there to understand it all. I remember in vet school, they had this group of summer internships that were focused for people who needed and wanted to get more food animal experience, and I didn't get any of them one year, both years. And the reason that I got back was, well, you were lacking in cattle working experience. And I was like, yeah, how do I get cattle working experience? Like, if I don't get it from somewhere, I'm asking for this experience. And I remember, like, I think the girl got it, had bred cows her entire life, and the other guy that got it was like, he was like half Holstein or something. So I don't know. but you guys get what I'm saying, is that even when you're trying to get this experience, it's hard to get. And so, Alexa, turn the alarm off. Anyway, what I'm saying is keep seeking out experience. If you have a passion for agriculture, if you have a passion for animal agriculture, if you want to work with cows because they're so cool, keep pursuing ways to make that happen because you can do it. I did it. You can do it. You don't have to marry a farmer. And you can find these valuable experiences. Often when high school kids or animal agriculture kids say, "Hey, I want to get into vet school. I want to go into food animal. What experience should I be doing right now?" If you can ride with a vet, fantastic. But my recommendation is usually to get out to a farm, feed calves, milk cows, understand the entire system, not just the medical side of things, and that's going to help you immensely when you get out in either animal science and or veterinary medicine. So again, do not let the setbacks set you back because there is an opportunity for you. This industry is awesome. There's tons of things you can do and things you can get into and things you didn't even know you could get into. That was me, right? And I had no idea that where I'm at now is where I was going to end up. And if you would have told me that 5 years ago, I wouldn't have believed you. So thank you, I guess, for listening to my TED Talk. And I hope this gives you a little direction not to give up and to keep seeking opportunities, even if you don't get them the first time.